Hi, I'm Annabelle, an artist and illustrator, and I am scared of sketchbooks. I'm not talking like, scary, but they scare me because of perfectionism. I am scared to give myself the freedom to just create and allow myself to make mistakes. I have a habit that whenever I create a new drawing or painting or illustration, the end result must be perfect, which obviously isn't sustainable and almost blocks me from developing my skills and creativity. I need to change this. I am challenging myself to start a new sketchbook. This is an old one that I found in a drawer and I have to draw in it every day. I'm going to aim for 20 minutes drawing anything, any medium, allowing myself to just make. For this first week, I am going to document the process in this art vlog style video. This is the sketchbook. It's by the brand Ryman. It's slightly falling apart. I don't like how yellow the paper is, but I don't want to buy a new sketchbook when I have an almost empty one. Because the paper isn't that thick, I will allow myself to create on sheets of paper, but I must stick them into the sketchbook when they are finished. I'm excited to see what I'm going to create, and I hope that you are too. Let's get on with the challenge. Today is Thursday, the 1st of May. As the first day, I'm going to allow myself a little extra time to create an inspiration board that will include potential references or starting off points to help me for what I will create. Hi, it is now the 2nd of May. As you would have seen, day one was successful and I did manage to create something. And I actually really like what I ended up doing. I did end up having to stick together some pages to try and fix how the seam bit was broken. And I think that's kind of sorted it out for now, so hopefully that holds up. So now it is on to day 2. As this piece of paper is extra thick from where I stuck yesterday's in, I think because I need to draw directly onto the page, I'm going to use fine liner just because then it won't smudge and it doesn't really matter how flimsy the pages are. Yeah, so we'll see what I create. This is the reference that I've decided to use. Because I'm going to do it in fine liner, I thought that all of the straight lines would work pretty well. It is now the 3rd of May and I am officially on to my 3rd page. Small little updates that I'd mentioned so far is 1, The sketchbook is falling apart. The black cover is actually peeling and kind of going everywhere, so that's really not fun. I'm holding off buying a new one, but I did have a thought of maybe I could cover them in fabric and then do some like embroidery on it, but that's just the first idea at the moment. I'm hoping to just continue with it, to be honest, because I don't want to have to buy a new one. The second thing I need to mention is the next page actually already has some artwork on it. I can't remember when I drew this, but it is a self-portrait and it's based on a creative makeup look that I'd done essentially, I think 2019, 2020. So I'm just going to leave that there and I'm going to work around it. But I might add to it. I'm not overly sure at the moment. So let's get on with day 3. Okay, the 4th of May. Yesterday's kind of went from 0 to 100. I want to say really quickly, but also it was 3 hours that I spent doing it. And obviously I ended up with this explosion of colour. I mean, I do really like it. The fact that it's 3D and because it's all paper cut, it's really textural. And with the watercolour paper, the coloured pencil I used on it has made really nice textures. But it definitely wouldn't be something that I would like plan to make, so that was quite nice. I just kind of went with the process, trusted the process. Obviously it was kind of inspired by the sketch that was already there with the butterfly makeup look. I did slightly develop this just to kind of blend in, mainly here, to make it a bit more cohesive together. Because this did take so long, today's will be quick. I'm setting myself a time limit because it took forever. Okay, so let's get on with it. Okay, today is the 5th, and this was what I created yesterday, and I didn't do it in 20 minutes, but I did do it in about 30, so I'd say the quick one was a success. For today, I'm thinking poses. I kind of want to incorporate more practicing sketches. And I'm not a massive fan of posing, so I thought that that would be a good thing to do today. I've been on to the website Unsplash, where you can find free images, and I've chosen 2 images that I think would be good to use. Also, just another quick little update, it's getting worse. The peeling is going everywhere, but we're sticking it out. I do not need a new sketchbook. Okay, let's start. It is now the 6th of May. Yesterday I made this sketchy pose page, and I would like to note that I am aware the proportions aren't great. I even wrote it on the page. But overall, I do really like it. And to be fair, the bleeding from the previous page normally would make me want to cry, and I would have stuck something on top of it like I did the first page. But we went with it. I added some pink coloured pencil just to make sure it wasn't too but yeah, on to today's. It's the 7th. Yesterday I only ended up doing 1 page, so today I'm going to complete the other side. Because of how much I like doing this one, I ended up doing another paper cutout, watercolour, flowery vibe one. And I have to say I am really enjoying doing them. I'm not going to match it on this side. I'm going to keep to the theme of the flowers, but I think I'm going to do it in black and white so that it kind of has a little bit of a contrast. Let's see what happens. Today is May 8th and I've officially completed my sketchbook challenge. However, I've decided that I'm going to do a bonus day because 2 of the spreads aren't completely finished. We have day 2 and there's a massive blank space which I want to fill with I don't know what at the moment, but I will figure it out. And then we also have day 4. A little bit less space, but I still want to fill it in. Let's get on with it. And so after 8 days and 11 sketchbook pages, my sketchbook challenge is officially over. Here is a little flip through of what I created. I can honestly say that I really like each of the spreads that I created. I guess that isn't really as helpful as I was hoping because I didn't really need to accept what I created for what it was and the fact that it was the process of actively creating. But hey ho, I guess it is a good bonus that I do like the end result. I will be continuing with this sketchbook, definitely not as a challenge though. And now that these pages are full, hopefully doing it will be less daunting. Thank you so much for watching and I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have watched this far, please comment which sketchbook page is your favourite. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more arty content and I will see you soon. Bye! Future me just popping in. The sketchbook is still peeling and it's really annoying me. So maybe one of the next videos will be me trying to salvage the outside. We'll see. Bye.